My name is Zach Brown. I go to Portland State. I am the place kicker, and I have been awarded the top place kicker award. And a little bit about me. I had a long history of soccer. I played soccer since I was young, and that's kind of how I got placed into being a kicker as I grew up. To be recognized as a top place kicker in the SCS, I feel honored. I did not expect to perform the way I did this year. I mean, I came out expecting to do well and hopefully doing better than the last 2 years that I've kicked. And this year I focused a lot more on kicking rather than playing on the field as I was in the previous 2 years. And it's definitely paid off. I would say the most difficult 2 kicks that I've had was my first year. I was playing here at Portland State. I was kicking in Colorado, and it was snowing, and there was snow on the ground, and it was a 51-yard field goal. I wasn't sure about my footing, my plant foot, if I'd slip or not. And I actually had a few teammates help me clear out the ground for a little bit and ended up sneaking that one in. And then another one was I can't remember where it was, but it was very windy and there was definitely a crosswind, and I was aiming about 10 yards outside of the upright, hoping it'd go in, and that was also a 50-plus yard field goal. As I prepare to kick, my mental thought process is just go kick the ball. I try not to think about where it's placed or who's holding or who's across from me and where the pressure comes from. Throughout the week, they definitely notify us and let us know where the heavy pressure will be coming from, and that's usually game time. I don't ever think about that. As soon as I'm called on the field, I pretty much said that the coach and everyone else both agrees that I can kick it. So I usually get more confidence when they call me up. I don't know. I feel like once they call me, it's kind of like up to me just to finish what they think I can already do. City and university, they're both connected. We have all our buildings are kind of in and out of our city. Every other building is, I would say, looks just like the rest of the city. Kind of hard to find where our school is, but our city-wise, it's pretty entertaining. We definitely have a wide variety of people that go in and out of our city. I don't really know much. I don't go out much. I'm from a smaller town in Salem, and mostly just play football. My academic interests and pursuits are health. I am very interested in health. I've been studying health science, health activity, exercise for the last 3 years I've been here. On top of playing football, I feel it definitely helps me stay healthy and nutritionized, or I don't exactly know what you'd call that, but it definitely helps me with the football aspect too. I just feel that health is one of the major things, and my mom's always told me to become a doctor, and I don't know whether I'd get that far, but I definitely do enjoy the health and everything that I can do immediately for myself and people around me. Hobbies outside of football, well, I live on a farm, so I like to ride dirt bikes, four-wheelers, campfires, don't do much outside. I used to snowboard and do all other sports. My main hobby is sports. My free time, I actually go kick or throw a football around just for fun. It's what I like to do. My family is very interested in sports, although we don't have many athletes. My brothers are more of school students, and they enjoy watching sports and playing them. They're just not as competitive. My biggest challenge being here at Portland State was converting from playing on the field to just kicking. When I first was recruited here in my first year of playing here, I was playing as a receiver, and they slowly converted me into a kicker after watching me kick a few times. And after becoming the starter after the first year, once the senior left, our coaches just slowly converted me into being a kicker, and it's just been hard to sit on the sideline and watch everybody and somehow figure out how to be a part of the team without playing on the field during the whole game. Common mistake I would say young place kickers make is not trusting their angle and being intimidated by the angle of the kick. I learned, I would say at a young age, that you just got to kick straight. Every kick is straight, and no matter what hash you're on, it's all the same. You just got to trust your angle and just kick. Not worry about anything extra. Don't worry about the fans. Don't worry about your teammates putting pressure on you. Every kick's the same. You kick the same at practice, and the game kick is just the same. For this next season, I'm hoping to accomplish picking up a little punting. I want to definitely better myself in the punting part of my game, and also my kickoffs. I definitely would also like to continue on kicking and on the professional level. I don't know what it takes to get there, but I'm definitely trying my hardest and taking as much advice from my coaches and everyone around me that has some advice to give me. Great. Every year I'm impressed. 2 years ago I was told that I had a chance to kick in the NFL or further in other leagues. And this year, before the season started, same coach also told me, if I keep kicking the way I'm doing and keep getting better, the rate that I'm going, I have a good chance to continue to kick after college. And then now this also comes up. Slowly things are coming together and it's making me happy. It's hard to believe things until it actually happens, and so I try to keep it in perspective and keep it low key, but things like this, they come up and they definitely encourage me to keep working and doing what I'm doing, and hopefully going to help me get to the next level. Game day traditions that we have are we walk to the field before games. We start on our campus, and there's usually a Saturday market in the middle of our campus, and we just pick up any people that happen to want to join us at the field, and we have a band or a drum line that drums us all the way to the field, and that's pretty entertaining, and gets the game feel going. And once we get on the field, people just run around, get loose and try to enjoy ourselves. Everybody's usually pretty happy in the locker room, excited, banging on walls or making their beat with their feet or whatever they got to do. I don't know. I would say it's about the same for everybody else, but it's pretty lively when we get in there. I would say it's exciting. You just got to be there to understand. My name is Zach Brown. I won the 2011 Place Kicker Award from College Football Performance Awards, and I would like to thank all our fans and support that we have come out to our games. It's a lot to help us with, and I would also like to thank all our coaches and what they've done for